and welcome to my playthrough of Snowrunner. For now, I've finished up in Smithfield Dam and I'm going to move on to Drummond Island. This map and Island Lake present new challenges to us. The main one is there are no garages on these two maps. What this means is we need to think slightly more logistically now. It's a long way from the Smithfield Dam garage to Drummond Island and Island Lake. In real time, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to travel that distance. So we'll want to minimise the back and forth as much as possible. This is going to require a little bit of preparation. In Drummond Island, there's quite a lot of bridges out, so the first thing that I'm going to do is try and get those put back together. Now you may have noticed last time we came to the garage that I've got a trailer full of wood just waiting to take to Drummond Island. This is the one from the logging station. I dragged it up here a little while ago. I plan to take this to Drummond Island and then come back for some more vehicles. Now you don't want to see me drag this all the way there, so I'll cut away here and come back when we're in Drummond Island. Well, that was a lovely cutscene. So here we are in Drummond Island. We'd already made a trip here in an earlier episode to pick up an upgrade. But there's still a lot of the map which isn't visible. My plan here is to drop the trailer down a bit closer to the bridges that need repairing. These will be the tasks, support local rangers, and of bridges and men. Before doing those two tasks, I am going to head back to Smithfield Dam Garage, so I can collect a couple more vehicles. Now I've dropped the vehicle off, I'm going to head back to Smithfield Dam Garage and collect those two other vehicles. One of those is going to be my trusty Fleetstar. I want to keep the crane attachment to this because it's going to come in handy in Drummond Island. I'll just move it out of the way of the garage exit point before I head back inside for my scout. Let's pull out the Chevy. You've probably already guessed what I'm going to do. Let's get back in the Fleetstar. And now we'll hook up the Chevy with the winch. As I'm towing, let's not forget the beacon. Before heading into the tunnel for Drummond Island, I'm going to make a quick stop at the warehouse to collect something. So I'll see you there. You might be wondering why I'm stopping off here. Another task in Drummond Island requires some concrete blocks. So I'm going to grab them before I head into the tunnel. I'm going to head back, collect the Chevy, and then make my way to Drummond Island. After I've dropped off these two vehicles, I'll transfer to the White Western Star and look at getting those first two sets of bridges open. We're back in our fully loaded White Western Star. To make things a little more complicated, as is apt in Snowrunner, we can't activate of bridges and men from this side of the river. So we're going to have to take a little detour first. This is where support local rangers comes in. This is another bridge that's out. This is why I've got the trailer full of wooden planks. Both tasks require 2 wooden planks each. So having this much wood really helps. This corner's definitely a little tight. Now I will say, having a fully upgraded White Western Star does help in this situation. The route is quite challenging for a vehicle that doesn't have a diff lock and all-wheel drive, as you're about to see. That's the easy part over. Now for the hill climb. It's very easy to underestimate the White Western Star. It's an outstanding truck for pulling. It even made that look easy. I know I need to go left, but I don't trust the trailer not tipping over by going that way. So I'm going to head a little way down here and turn round and come back. With the most difficult part of the drive done, I'll hit overdrive and I'll come back when we've completed both tasks. That's both bridges open, and now we've got easy access to the other side of the map. I'm going to drop the trailer at the fuel station we passed a little while ago. The next job to do is some scouting, picking up some tasks, and then we'll move on to opening the big bridge that leads up to the port. But those are for future episodes. Thank you for joining me for this one. Take care, and bye for now.